Hello, everyone. I'm Zhao Liu from Master of Environmental Studies and Master in Law program. So today my topic is about bottled water. First, I want to express my thanks to the Department of Environmental Studies and Earth Department because they found me with an online course about product life cycle assessment, which inspires me with this idea. So if you want to start a band, what would you name it? If you don't have idea right now, I'll tell you a quick way to name your band. You just need to find anything in your life and add a modifier to it and make it abnormal. They'll get a quite awesome and impressive name, just like Rolling Stones, Nine Inch Nails, Black Keys. You can name your band like Silent Thunder, Heavy Feather, just like Black Rose, No Class Monday, Credit Card Without Payment, or just opaque bottled water, yeah? So today my topic is about one about band, it's about bottled water. So, do you know why bottled water is usually transparent? The answer is obvious. The transparency of bottle can highlight the clarity and cleanness of the water inside, but it also blinds us to its significant environmental impact. So I will do a quick survey. So how many people consume one or more bottled water every day? Please raise your hand. Yeah, so how many people drink tap water? Oh, great. So about filter water? Oh, there's some, thank you. And when I first came to Penn, I just drank bottled water every day. It took efforts to me to just carry cases of bottled water upstairs every week. So I bought a water filter pitcher. And later I realized that tap water in Philly is potable. According to the latest water quality report published by the Water Department of Philadelphia, all chemicals in the water system in Philly water system meet the both standard of federal level and state level for safe drinking. And more let me astonish is that some drinking companies, they use tap water to produce bottled water. An estimated 25% or more bottled water just tap water in a bottle. Sometimes further treated, sometimes not. So don't know why people still drink bottled water every day and why bottled water is still so popular even though tap water is potable. In the 1970s, some beverage companies, they just started to realize that people just think that drinking soda is not that healthy, and people turn back to drink water, and they just concerned about their growth projection in the future years. And they came up an idea, they just sell bottled water. People at that time thought, what? Water is free. What will they sell us next? They will sell us air? And guess what? Those companies did to let us buy bottled water. It just used marketing strategies to let us to manufacture the demand for the bottled water. First, it just let us uncomfortable and insecure about drinking bottled water, sometimes through the denigrating the tap water. And the second, sometimes they just seduce us with beautiful mountains and pristine natures on their labels or in the advertisement. So if these companies really want to use mountains on their labels or their advertisements, it's better to use mountains of plastic waste on their bottles. Yeah. You may learn some story about plastic waste, just like the straw in a turtle's nose or microplastic in a fish, but it's just a part of the plastic story. What is less known is that the carbon footprint of plastic production is exacerbating the climate change. So what is carbon footprint? Carbon footprint is the total greenhouse gas emissions caused directly and indirectly by an individual, organization, event, or product. So for example, if you bought bottled water and you are contributing to the carbon emission through the total life cycle of the bottled water, from the product design, resource extraction, production, to packaging, to transportation, to distribution, and even though the recycling and the waste disposal. And how many carbon emission caused by the bottled water? A total amount of energy embedded in a use of bottled water is the equivalent of filling each plastic bottle 1/4 full of oil. And the total carbon footprint of one bottled water is 82.8 grams of carbon dioxide. It's quite a big number, but what does it mean? So if you drink bottled water every day and you need to plant 8 to 10 trees to neutralize the carbon emission by the bottled water. And people in the United States consume 167 bottled water each year. So if every people in the United States consume only one less bottled water every year, and the carbon reduction is equivalent to the amount of carbon absorbed by 17 Central Parks worth of trees for 1 year. That's quite a big number. And if you drink bottled water every day, don't know it will cost you $1,400 per year. And if you drink tap water, it's only costs you about 50 cents. If you are not comfortable with drinking tap water, just like me bought a water filter, the annual cost of water filter is less than $100, including replacing the filter replacements. Yeah. So remember, you can save your money through the drinking less bottled water, and you are also contributing to the reduced carbon footprint. Yeah, it's very important. And the average carbon footprint for a person in the United States is 16 tons per year, and the average level is 4 tons in the world. It's quite a high number for global. But if we want to avoid a 2-degree rise in global temperature, the average level by 2050, we need to cut our personal carbon emission to 2 tons. Cut carbon emissions from 16 tons to 2 tons can happen overnight. And the most feasible way to cut the emission is drive less cars, take less flight, and eat less meat. But it's quite hard for us to change those habits. But we have more feasible, more easy way to reduce our carbon emission. Just like choose local food, because if you bought even an apple you bought in a market that could have traveled thousands of miles to your local market. So choose the local food is quite a good option, and it will also support the local economy. And just like buy foodstuffs in bulk, or use your own reusable container, or change incandescent light bulbs into LED, or just get electricity from clean energy. So maybe we can become the Nine Inch Nails or the Rolling Stones, but we can just save some money and save the earth just by changing a little bit of our life habits. So thank you very much.